Marla, Rocky Mountain Dermatology is really built on 3 pillars. Tell me about those.
Compassion, innovation, and results.
I love that. Compassion, innovation, and results. Perfect. Now let's talk about compassion, first of all, because I understand you have a help desk or a question desk. Trevor and Laurie, let me talk to you first. Tell me a little bit about that.
So Dr. Young has either Laurie or myself at the questions desk from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. So any patients that have concerns, maybe we gave them a prescription, they don't remember how to use it, or they had a biopsy and they're like, hey, I don't know if it's healing well, you know, whatever, they can give us a call. And if we don't know the answer, we find it out for them.
I love that there's that access, because typically you'll call back and there's a long wait in finding out, or we have to check with the doctor, but I'm going to get immediate during those hours. I can call and say, Laurie, this is going on, or help me through a process.
Right, and then if we don't have the answers, we automatically go to one of the providers. And the providers will help us walk through those steps and know exactly what the providers want for their patients so that they have the best care. And then they also have a care call list. And with patients who have scarier things going on, bad labs, they follow up with them. They will send us letters and they want us to contact them and update them on how they're doing and to continue to stay on top of how the care is going for the patient, if they need to do more for the patient.
Well, I think that Dr. Young has been, and that's why it's so established here in such a strong business, is because of these pillars of compassion, and that you're here for the client or for the customer. Wonderful. Now there's another side to this compassion, which is the pathology. I wouldn't have thought about that, but I bet you get questions about, where's my biopsy? Tell me a little bit about this traveling of my skin.
We get that a lot, actually. To get the biopsy results takes about 2 weeks because the biopsy is taken from your skin and then it comes to our department where it's recorded and heads to LA where it gets turned into a slide, comes back to our office where Dr. Young reads that slide. Not all doctors read their own slides, so that's a unique part of our office as well. And then it comes back to me and I get to call those people who need their biopsy results back, need to come back in for treatment and things.
So that process could take up to 2 weeks or so, and I have questions about that. You're willing to take my call?
Definitely. I'd love to help.
So you ease my mind on that as well, because if there's a problem, I'm afraid, oh, I've got cancer, or oh, there's going to be a problem and I'm not hearing back. Why am I not hearing back? That kind of a thing?
Yes, that does happen, and I'm happy to take those calls and try my best to put your mind at ease that it's going to be okay.
That's wonderful. Well, now the hours of your calls, taking calls, are they the same for pathology and information?
Yes.
Those again are?
8 to 5 with the 1 hour lunch, somewhere between 12 and 2.
Okay, very good. Have you had experiences, personal experiences, where you know you've helped somebody, or every day do you do that?
Oh yeah, on a daily basis we'll have a patient that calls in, you know, maybe they can't get the prescription from the pharmacy for some reason. And so we'll call and talk to the pharmacy, find out what the problem is, to make sure they can get the medication.
I have had that problem, and it is so frustrating. So you've helped others out like me. Well, Marla, back to you to round out the strength that's here at Dr. Young's office, the Rocky Mountain Dermatology. You all work together as a team.
Definitely. It's a wonderful experience being here because everybody cares about the patients, because the providers care so much about the patients, and it helps us just to want to help them and ultimately make sure that the patient is getting the best care that they can.
Well, I think that you're one of a kind, having this answer desk to help us every day through the process. Thank you all so much.